Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Pisces. How are you guys? Let's see what's happening with you guys. Pisces singles, who's coming your way? What is it Pisces singles need to know about their love life? Oops, there we go. Two of Wands, crossroads. Ooh, we have an Empress. Someone's ready to go down a new path here. Oh my goodness. Somebody on their own path too. Oh, look at the Tower. Could be two people coming apart, two people coming together, but this is often someone who's just kind of on their own path. Yeah, going down this path. Life path, choice, decision, something sudden. This is somebody who's felt like giving up. This is a person who's kind of at a crossroads. They feel like giving up. There's some sort of epiphany. It's an energy of not giving up. Because why? Going down this path. Someone who was about to give up. Yeah, this is someone thinking they're just going to be single forever. See, feeling like giving up, and all of a sudden there's some sort of excitement. Yeah, it's an energy of surrendering, giving up, but someone here isn't surrendering. No, someone here is just being cautious, careful what they wish for. I feel like you're about to receive something here. Being open to receive, you're about to receive that cup. Just when you're about to give up. Some of you have been kind of keeping this to yourself. You don't really say anything. And when you keep it to yourself and, you just feel like giving up here and you don't say anything, yeah, that way there's no no disappointment, not having to tell anybody. Let's have a look at the Two of Wands. Yeah, see, coming together, socializing, there's people. So some kind of good news. Wow, going down this path, there's excitement, some kind of get-together. You see someone focused on work, putting in effort. I see a little perfectionist, but it's about building. Someone perfecting their craft. This is someone very particular, quite picky too. But there's definitely that Tower tells me excitement and something sudden, some sort of communication. Yeah, look at that. This talk, people talking. It could be in the workplace situation, but this is often someone who just focuses on work. Yeah, creative pursuits, whatever it may be. But it has to do with feelings being mutual, some kind of shock and surprise, some kind of good news. Wow. Some of you just kind of let something go here too. Things are about to get real. So I do feel that there's always hope. Yeah, we got a little aha moment here. There's excitement, Tower moment. The moment of truth. Yeah, I do see a victory here. But it's almost like this energy of people talking enlightenment. I don't know if this is someone coming up with some kind of idea. The Empress is always open to ideas. Tell me about the Nine of Wands. We got two here. Okay, whoops. So we have the Page of Pentacles. So this is someone here looking at a situation. It's an energy of laying down the foundation. Some kind of offer, opportunity, an idea. It's another single person. Someone's keeping this to themselves, keeping it all in. But it's a person trusting their inner knowing. It's like they just know. Yeah. Just when you're ready to give up. There's someone else single here. Some of you could be going out with friends or family, but I do see even people you work with here. But I see an idea and some enlightenment, some kind of truth and victory. Because someone's kind of going, aha, yeah, look at someone's single. Someone here's trying to find out if someone's married or single. But this is someone who's keeping it all in, very private. Yeah, but look at that, justice and harmony. It's whether somebody is married or single here. You're about to if you're open to receive, letting people know that you're open. Okay? Let people know that you're open. If you don't want to be single, don't act like you want to be single, because that's part of this energy. Yeah. But I do see the energy of privacy, being private, not really wanting anyone to know whether you're single or, I mean, it could be someone checking things out on social media, on, you know, where somebody's got everything set to private. But I see privacy. I also see someone trusting their inner knowing. It's like they already know the answers they're seeking. If the right person comes in, see, this is someone who's given up, but if the right person comes in, somebody will consider it and be open, but playing it safe. A little more cautious. Yeah, I feel like you're about to receive here. I do. And it's going to be a shock and a surprise. Yep. Being open to receive, letting people know you're open, see? And you shall receive. All you got to do is talk to people. Tell me more about the tower. There's little birds here on this tower. This great big tree. Yeah, see, being open to receive. I see somebody very kind, compassionate, caring. See, the feelings are mutual. Someone's finding out the feelings are mutual. Someone's telling you that someone feels, or that you just feel like giving up. You just feel like being single. But this is the energy of actually surrendering, but by being open. This has to do with harmony between two people. Two single people going to come together. Yeah, I see a house and a home. Someone who lives alone. There's somebody new. Look at that. Happiness and joy. You're about to receive. You got a new person coming in. So it's about letting people know that you're open and available. But if somebody else feels the same, there's people talking, maybe lots of people for that matter. Yeah, I feel the same. Might as well just stay single. Focus on work and other things. Socialize, enjoy friends and family. But when you're just about ready to give up, this is, I feel, another person feeling mutual. Yeah, someone new comes in. I mean, this is great. So who is this new person? Definitely someone who's also single. I mean, we have an Empress here, which is telling me the birth of something new. By talking to other people, letting them know. Yeah, we got two people coming together here. Look at that. It's going to be talk, conversation. I do see that, you know, friends of friends, mutual friends. See, when you tell, you never know who knows who, but this is also social media, I feel. I see a little test, somebody kind of reaching out a little test to see if somebody's interested. But it's about harmony between two people. There could be married people, too. But it's about harmony between two. Yeah, we got a King of Wands here, Pisces. Look at that. This is someone who knows what they want. They're going for it too. This is someone finding out. There's mutual friends. Finding out that you've got some mutual friends. Or you're going to meet through them. Some kind of gathering. It's something sudden. It happens suddenly. Yeah. Look at, yeah, it happens suddenly. This person too kind of shocked. You got mutual friends, but there's going to be a connection. The chemistry is going to be off the charts here. There's a lot of excitement. Yeah, a lot of excitement. I can't even shuffle and the cards are just flying out, which tells me, and the cards are even excited. I shuffle when I talk. I don't even look at the cards most of the time. It's just good to just keep shuffling the energy. But every once in a while, one of them will snap right out there and almost hit me in the face, or it just does a flip in the air like, hello. Look at that. Somebody wants to ask you out. Yeah, you got a date coming in. This is two people going to come together. You're going to meet through other people. Maybe you already have. Cross paths. Possibly. But two people at a crossroads. Crossing paths someplace, possibly. But yeah. Those people feel like giving up. Just might as well just stay single and focus on work. All work, no play. Yeah, this is a whole new cycle. Look at that. This is beautiful. So much abundance, good luck, timing, just being at the right place in the right time. So some of you have got this coming in, Pisces. So get out and socialize. Let people know you're single. Okay, even people at work, just let them know. Friends of friends, social media, word gets out. Because this King of Wands here, they could be anybody, but whoever they are, I mean, they're bold, they're confident, they're going to ask you out. They want this to go in their favor too, which is interesting. They really want this to go in their favor. Win-win for both people. Yeah. Gorgeous. Yeah, they move pretty fast too. This person's coming in quick. So I kind of feel you may not see this coming. But the interesting thing is the spark and the connection. You're going to really see eye to eye here. You're going to share some stuff. Now we have the Queen of Pentacles. Lovely. See, being grounded, gracious. This is marriage material. Yeah. I mean, this could be friends of friends, married friends, coupling up. But if you act aloof, like you're not interested, you could miss this opportunity. Because this is the Queen of Aloof. I can't think of another word for aloof. It's just someone who kind of acts like they're not interested, but they are. But this communication's coming in. Some of you may even have multiple opportunities here. Yeah, but it's moving very quickly. This person's bold, confident, they communicate. They're just going to go for it. It's almost like you've crossed paths. The next opportunity you see this person, they're going to ask you out. So I do see being gracious, being open to receive. That's also being gracious. Being thankful for the gift you're about to receive. You're going to cross paths with someone. Yeah, and you're going to be checking each other out too. Nice. Yeah, there's a lot of confidence here too. See, taming the beast, whatever that beast is within yourself. Don't start being the wife till you're the wife energy by giving too much, okay? Don't do that. Let this person put in the effort. Let them put in the work. Then you know they're sincere, that they really want it. This come up really strongly in a couple of readings. I think it was Thursday or last Tuesday. Yeah, it's about not putting in all this effort, doing all the work. Make this person work for it a bit. Know your worth and value. Yeah, that's because it's about respect and self-respect. And I'm going to tell you, this person definitely fits that because they feel confident. They're taming the beast, self-control. They're going to reach out and take you on a date. They want this to go in their favor. I do see a lot of talk, but if this person tries coming on too fast, too strong, don't be afraid of putting up a few boundaries, okay? But I really feel this could go somewhere. Yeah. I definitely see some of you possibly even multiple opportunities, but I can see some of you with this energy of been there, done that, not so sure. But I think if you give this person a shot, this could actually go in your favor. It's a win-win for both. Yeah. I just feel like it's two people who've just really got to the point where they've just had enough, giving up. I'm just going to plan and prepare to be single. And then all of a sudden, here it comes out of the blue when you least expect it. This is somebody who sees you in a favorable light. They've checked you out. I think you're going to see them that way too. They're bold. Yeah, this person's actually an emperor too. They're very bold. They're confident. They know what they want. Into me I see. I love it. That's what you want. Someone who goes within. Into me I see. What do they see? They want this. They feel confident. And they're willing to work for it. And to put in the effort. And they're willing to be generous with their time and energy to make someone a priority. This is somebody who's been prioritizing work. In fact, I feel like it's both people. Yeah, some of you have never had someone who's... Some of you deserve better too. I do feel some of you deserve better. I feel you've never had anyone who's made you a priority. Often settling for breadcrumbs, right? Been there, done that? Yeah, that's why I feel if you got someone who comes on too fast, too strong, they don't have self-control. They try to rush you, into something with these choices, you're going to know if one of these isn't right for you. You're going to know very quickly. But I feel it's just the energy of this person being bold, confident, knowing what they want, leveling up, mastering all the energies of the Emperor here. Yeah, we have an Empress who's done all their inner work, but now feels like giving up after all this hard work. Somebody's just like, I've had enough. I'm just going to focus on work and I'm going to look out for myself. Someone preparing to be single. Yeah, and then here comes this Emperor. So this is about leveling up, two people in alignment. It's about being in alignment where it happens at the right time, the right place. Really nice. Yeah, really, really nice. Yeah, King and Queen of Wands. See, feeling bold, confident, someone who takes care of themselves. It's a person who knows what they want. This is someone who's not settling for breadcrumbs because they take care of themselves. They're capable. But this Emperor is looking right at that. They want this. They want it really bad, so they're going to have to work for it. And if a person works for it, you know they're into you, okay? That's what it is. Into me I see. This person's gone within. Into me I see. Something that's worth working for. Courting and dating, taking someone out, someone who heartfelt. This is the person ready to follow their heart. Tell me more about this Emperor. Yeah, they know a good thing when they see it. This is someone who's had plenty of opportunities, but there's nobody here I feel like they're really interested in. This is the thing. They are someone who procrastinates. They do fantasize and romanticize of being with some, doing it together. They sure do. But they have self-control because they're an Emperor. They want this because they have gone in. What do they see? They see themselves with this person. So it's about dating and courting for a while. Yeah, this is somebody with Hierophant. Yeah, somebody here with good morals and values. Two people being on the same page, just getting each other. I'd see your lifestyles are copacetic. There could be a need for a little change and restructuring here and there, but it's definitely good morals and values, lifestyle. There could be some schedule changes, things like that to make this work. There's always a little cooperate and compromise. This is someone who's willing to do that to make this work. They want it. Yeah, they want it badly. They see the things you have in common, what you both bring to the table. See, it's what you come together and you build something. You build each other up. You lift each other up. You help each other achieve goals. So this person sees somebody's worth. They see what they will be provided with as well. This is a great reading. Yeah, then the cup comes out. This is someone sharing their feelings. See, their cup runneth over. They won't let you know right away. They'll decide when they're ready. Don't try to control it. Just kind of go with the flow, okay? But this is somebody who definitely is making that decision. That's a person who's decided they don't want to be single. And it could be some people, two people. If you are older, not everyone here is older. I do see youthful, playful energy here too. But I also see that level of maturity. And you can be young and still be very mature. But I see two people are kind of set in their ways a little bit. Yeah, this person's got everything they need to manifest their desire. There's so much desire. See, if you act a little aloof and act a little disinterested, just a little, not too much, to the point where you push someone away. You know, there's a little charm here too. It's the Empress, right? The feminine wiles. Yeah. Someone who looks good, they take care of themselves. I see self-control, someone who... I do see someone very casual here too, just kind of just keeping things simple, keeping it very casual, friends first. But this is something that's going to develop. And this is somebody who wants to communicate. They're manifesting this. I think you're manifesting each other. But yeah, see, now they share their cup, their feelings when they're ready. It's just an energy of just letting this person, this is what the Empress does, let them feel like they're in control. But we all know the feminine's the one in control because you got what they want. Anybody who is stable financially doesn't need someone to provide. So they have to find other ideas, other ways to win you over. Buying little gifts showing you they like you. Maybe they'll be the one to do the cooking and the cleaning. Because this is somebody here who's done all this, right? Yeah. Somebody who's put a lot of work and effort into it, never really got what they wanted, never seemed to get what they want. So this is someone who's now learned. The Empress has learned. Yeah, be a little aloof. Let this person earn it. The more they have to work for it, and I'm not talking to put somebody through, do nothing. You do a little bit. You give a little bit. You show them. A little bit of teasing, a little playful energy. I see this person here, this feminine energy. Someone learning, yeah, act a little disinterested, and then they're even more interested, but they'll tell you how they feel. This is someone who's going to cooperate, compromise. They're going to, I'm talking somebody, this masculine cooking for someone, taking care of them, being more nurturing, caring, compassionate. Lovely. That's the Emperor's last thing. So someone who has everything they need but love. And they want it really, really bad. They want someone to love them back too. But look at all this growth. This is someone ready for change. Look at that gorgeous energy. Yeah. This is two people coming together. There's no looking back. Yeah. Very, very nice energy. And I feel this is really all this reading is. This is something going to happen, and it's telling you what to do. Get out and socialize. You're going to cross paths with someone. You may have already crossed paths with this person. It's very possible you acted a little nonchalant. Maybe you weren't interested because you were at that point, at that crossroads. I just kind of give up. I'm just going to socialize. You know, little here, little there. But I feel for the most part, it's this person, because they've had all this time to kind of think about this. They want it. Like I say, there's growth. This is somebody also coming in, following through, coming back around again, possibly. But I do see some of you have changed. I do feel some of you have changed. There's definitely this energy of change. Some of you have learned your worth and value. Acting a little, instead of being overly enthusiastic and being the leader, let this person take the lead. Because this is often a feminine energy who takes the lead. It is part of, there's nothing wrong with it. But the thing is when you take the lead, the other person can feel overwhelmed and feel pressured. So, I feel just acting just a little bit aloof. It says just a little. Just give them a little bit. Let them know that you're interested. I do see giving and receiving, doing nice things for each other, just a little here and there, and make this person earn it. Make them work for it. Then you know they're confident about what they want. And you can see someone falling in love here, wanting love. They're definitely someone who's been soul searching, looking for clues. See, they've gone within. Into me, I see the path they've been on, where they want to go. Yeah. Beautiful. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles and we'll wrap this up. Yep, somebody here definitely showing interest, showing that you're invested and interested, but you want to make sure that they are. This is the thing. If you have, because I do see someone moving very quickly. Now this is someone learning to kind of, it's all about balance here. It's not about no one's dragging their feet. There's momentum. See, somebody hurrying up a little bit. There's momentum. But it's about investing. Showing that you're interested. But this is someone who shows a little bit like they're not. Okay? Where this person has to put in effort because they want to win. They want this to go in their favor. Yeah. Tell me more about this. Yeah, someone here letting them take the reins. Hand over the reins to them. Let them think they're in control. That's what the Empress does. Let them think they're in control. They know you're in control. They might even put on the brakes here and there. But no, they're going to take control of the situation. This is someone who takes the lead. Let them. Yeah. This is the biggest thing. This is the hardest thing. But while you're doing all this, you focus on work. And when you have your own money and you're stable, then this person has to do things to impress you. Oh, they dress for success. They buy little gifts. They become very generous. But this is a person who will commit. They will build that foundation and they will commit. This is how it's done. And I'm going to be honest too, the older you get, the more complicated it is, because a lot of people have been there, done that, right? They've been in relationships. You know, especially this feminine energy up here, I see putting in all the work. What did they get for all this hard work? Cooking, cleaning, doing nice things, giving gifts, and the other person doesn't put any effort. They get everything they want, while the other person doesn't get what they want, never getting fulfilled. This time you're about to receive. Be gracious and receive it. Okay, it's telling you to receive. Let this person buy you gifts. Let them spoil you, and that's what I feel is going to happen. Let them do it. Teach them how you want to be treated right off the get-go. So we haven't had a reading like this, too many of these in a while, about that feminine energy of why the Empress is here. What's the Empress all about? This is the start of something new, someone going down a new path. It's a person who's ready. They've done their inner work. They focus on work. This is somebody who's creative. They're ambitious. But they're also someone who's very balanced. This is someone who isn't a pushover. This is someone who's deserving. You deserve better. And I actually feel like there's some of you have a person coming back around. You've crossed paths. It didn't go anywhere. Or they didn't follow through. They're about to follow through. Okay? Because you deserve better. Yes, you do. You deserve stability. You deserve a partner. You deserve someone who looks out for you. Something long term. Someone who has your back. Yeah, look at that. Temperance, taking a step back, seeing things completely different. This is somebody this could be a person coming in. Now, it's saying to just kind of look to see if they've changed, if it is the same person, but it's also an energy of trying something different, handing over the reins. Let them think they're in control. You can push the stop button anytime you want. So we have the Lovers. See, two people falling in love, coming together. There is going to be friends first. If they're happy to be friends first and do stuff and spend time, they just want to be with you, you can feel pretty confident this person's really into you. And that's what it's all about. You're about to receive. But don't act like you want to be single. Okay? You have to find balance between all of this. Is about balance. Acting too aloof like you want to be single, you miss opportunities. So everything is just a little bit. Everything in balance with the Empress. So I know it sounds hard, but it's not. It's just practice makes perfect. I love this energy. The Empress is about to receive. So very nice. Take care. Bye for now.